have pet zebras or zebras, whatever you want to call it. I paid to go see those things. I'm afraid of most of them as well.
Or never said the N-word.
I beg you. Don't ask me if I speak African. Do you speak American? And I'm standing for my African brothers and sisters. Americans, do your research. And another one would be, are those for real? Are those really yours? I'm gonna hit you so bad.
Welcome to Chilling with the Chaplins. I'm LJ with the one and only, my lovely wife, Lady Siza. She is in the building. Yes. Well, welcome to Sunday Funday. Yes, you know how we do it. We like to educate and be informative as well as have fun. We all about having fun. We love to have fun. You know, that's that vibe that we have. And so today, you know, we want to have fun today. Are you ready to learn?
And have fun?
And have fun? Yes, go ahead.
So today, we will be talking about things you must never. I said never. Say to a black person. Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay? So I'll start. This applies to Africans. Okay? Don't you ever ask an African if they have pets. I'm sweating already. There's lions. Do they have pets? Tigers? Do they have pet zebras or zebras, whatever you want to call it? Do they have pet snakes? Do they ride giraffes and elephants as a mode of transport? Come on!
They play and swim with them and even allow their children to ride on their backs.
Eu não tive nem pouco de medo das minhas filhas conviver com esses animais.
But not everyone is happy, and there's fears something will go wrong sooner or later.
Eu acho perigoso o contato dela com os bichos.
I paid to go see those things. I'm afraid of most of them as well. Fellow Americans,
yes.
I love you. Please. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Yes. Well, another word or something, a saying you never want to say to a black person. Please, anyone who is not black, never say the N-word.
And in South Africa, the K-word.
Zip it.
It comes to your mind if you're not black.
Never say the N-word.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hey, could you not?
Why can't I say the N-word anyway? It's just a word, and black guys say it all the time.
It just sounds different when you say it.
No, it doesn't sound different. It's just wrong, okay? It's wrong. It's wrong.
I don't care. You can say, oh, but y'all say it. No, we can say it.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. So never say.
Whether you're married to a black woman,
yes,
or a black man, if you ain't this color, sister,
never say.
Brother,
shh. I don't care if you're from the same neighborhood. Never say the N-word.
Or you have a black friend.
Or never say the N-word.
Don't say it. Okay.
It just don't sound right when you say it.
Right.
It's
wrong.
It's
don't
wrong.
Say it. Okay.
Never say it. It's not cool. It's not cool. We can say it because that's our slang, but for you can't say it.
And when we say it, we don't say it in a way to demean ourselves.
Us, yes.
We don't say it because it's just not the right word to say. You know, because we know the history behind it.
Yes.
But those who say it, trust and believe. They don't mean to degrade each other.
No, they're not degrading.
But when you say it and you ain't black,
we don't know if you're trying to use it as a demeanor word or just a slang.
So
no, just don't do it. Just to be safe, don't do it.
Mm-hmm. No.
Don't try to be cool.
Here's a life hack for white people. Saying the actual N-word puts you in unnecessary trouble. especially if you're not racist. It doesn't matter the context, because black people don't have the time to sit down and sort out the racist who says the N-word 70 times with the non-racist who says the N-word 70 times.
That's not cool.
This goes back again to my fellow Americans.
Uh-huh.
Please, I beg you. Don't ask me if I speak African. Do you speak American? Is there a language called American? Is there a language called American? There's no language called African. I'm from Africa, yes, but there is no language called African, okay? In Africa, which happens to be a continent. And not a country,
South Africa.
there are many, many languages. Hundreds of languages.
Hundreds of
There
languages.
is not one language that is called African. Ask me what my language is and I will happily share with you. But don't say, do you speak African? Because I'm going to be mad at you.
Okay, here's another one. And that line, please don't try to, you don't sound black at all.
Ooh, go. Did you just say that?
Wait, how are we supposed to sound?
Yes.
Just because we might be educated, we might sound, we sound proper and using the right words. But please, don't say you don't sound black at all.
How does black sound?
Yeah, that's just offensive.
Very.
Very offensive when you say you don't sound black. Because how are we supposed to sound? You know, I know, because I think, most black people from the hood.
Say ain't.
You know, we say ain't and all this kind of stuff. We might be from the hood. We got a lot of different slang. But guess what? Yes, we are. We got some educated brothers. You got some people and sisters. You got some people that know how to speak proper. So don't do it. If we sound proper and we sound,
I can correct him as my black dude.
Yeah.
But you aren't allowed to correct
You're
him.
not allowed. Yeah. No, don't do it.
Now, how about
Even
the one?
when we sound good, don't say no.
Don't compliment me, okay?
Yeah,
I know that I'm good, okay?
Yeah, don't
speak
try
good
to-
English,
yeah.
so don't do it. Now, how about if somebody starts a sentence by saying, "I'm not trying to be racist, but the fact that you start your sentence with "I'm not trying to be racist," to me, to my black ears, it means
You're
are
racist.
racist.
You're racist. Just for announcing it, just for saying it.
Just for saying it. So just zip it. It's like people who say, "I don't see color."
Yeah, I don't see.
Do you have to mention that you don't see color? Because if you don't see color, then you don't say, "I don't see color."
Yes.
You just take me as a fellow woman
yes.
or a fellow
Man.
friend or man or whatever. Don't say, "I don't see color." Don't say the black American. The American.
Period.
These are just tips, We're
Yes,
giving
it
you
just
tips.
because what you do is it get under our skin because we know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
We know you're trying to spark up a conversation, but it's not. It's not good. It just get under our skin because we know what you're trying to do. Just have a conversation with us. That's it. Just have a regular conversation.
Just be normal.
Yeah, just be normal. Don't try to be extra.
Don't try and walk on eggshells and make me feel comfortable.
No.
And I tell you that. Where you from? I'm from South Africa. Oh, I've been to Africa too. Girl, where in Africa have you been
Exactly.
to?
Africa is a continent.
Nigeria. I don't know Nigeria. I'm sorry. I'm from South Africa. Oh, I actually have been a mission to South Africa. Where in South Africa? I'm not really sure. Whereabout are you from South Africa? Durban? No, I mean like whereabout in South Africa? Like, no. South Africa is actually a country.
Yes.
It's the name South Africa.
Or adopt the kids.
Comes from the geographical location of the country. That's a name of the country. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah. Don't do that. Or wait, you're not from Africa. I mean, you're not from America. You from Ethiopia.
He gets it a lot.
You from the West Indies.
Yeah.
No, I am from America. I was born and raised in Jersey City, New Jersey. My mother and father is from the South.
You don't even know where your ancestors are from.
Exactly.
Crying out loud. He's American.
Don't try to tell me where I'm from. I know where I'm from. Don't do that.
Are you sure you're American?
Are you sure you're American? Yes, I am American. Don't do it. Don't do it. And no, don't do it. Zip it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Zip. Don't tell me.
How about this one, baby? This is for the girls, the black girls. Don't you ever ask a black girl if that's her hair. Listen, if I bought it, first of all, it's mine. That's the first thing. Second of all, not only black women wear wigs, okay? We've got white people who wear wigs. We've got Indian people who wear wigs. We've got multiracial people who wear wigs. So don't do that. And on top of what they do is, can I touch it? Don't you dare touch my hair. And another one would be, are those for real? Are those really yours? I'm gonna hit you so bad. Like, are those your real bums? Did you just say that? No, they're implants. Go ahead.
Yeah. How do you make your money? Like, we can't be business owners.
Yeah.
Like, we can't be educated and work hard for our money. No. Not all black people are drug dealers.
No.
Not all black people are pimps. You do have some businessmen and successful black businessmen, black businesswomen that make their money honestly. You do have
a lot.
You do have educated black men and women who work in corporate. No, not all of us sell drugs.
No.
So don't.
We earn an honest living.
We earn an honest living. And just like you earn an honest living, we also earn an
But also
honest
another
living.
thing, it's just something that is said, and it's not necessarily true, because we've got crime from every other race as well. All races have crime. Not necessarily black people. All races have thieves.
Yeah.
All races have thugs. All races have drug dealers. So don't.
Drug addicts.
Yeah. So don't even go there.
You're right. Don't even. You got more alcoholics in other races than black people.
Yeah.
And dogs as well. Yes. Another one. Do you have a mom and dad?
Ooh. So I came from a rock. Are you trying to tell me that? I sprang from a rock.
Not all black people live in single family homes.
No.
Some do, yes. Some of us, we do have a mother and father that take good care of us.
Yeah.
So don't say it, please. Don't. Yeah. Do you have a that? No, that just don't sound
it's
good.
Degrading. It's not.
Yeah, it sounds like you just disrespecting us right there. Yeah, don't do it. You question our identity.
Yeah, basically.
Like we don't have a home, or we don't have a mom and dad, or don't do it. Don't do it.
It doesn't look good on you.
It don't look good on you. It don't look good on you.
How about when they say to you, "Oh, you're so pretty for being a black girl"? What? You're making me hot. I'm pretty for being a black girl. Listen, first of all, black girls are pretty. Period. Okay.
Another one. Do you have any weed?
What?
Weed.
Weed. Oh
weed.
My God.
Not all black people smoke. I know it's legal now, though. It might be legal, but not all
states,
black.
Yeah,
not all black people smoke weed. So you don't have to ask me, do you have any weed? No, I don't have weed. I don't smoke.
Yeah.
So yeah, another one. How can I be racist? My ex is black. Okay, come on. Just by, like my wife said earlier, just by you announcing you're black, you're racist. You're racist. You don't have to say, "Oh, my ex was black," because you're trying to feel like you're trying to say, "Oh, I had an ex-black girlfriend," or "I had this." Don't do it. Don't. If you have one, okay, no
Good
problem.
for you.
Good for you.
please hear us. We are not trying
Yes.
to be shady towards other races, but these things as black people get to us.
Yes,
And sometimes
yes.
we can't express ourselves to say it, that don't say these things.
Don't say it.
You know, and I stand here because I mentioned some things that Americans say to Africans, and I'm standing for my African brothers and sisters. Americans, do your research.
Do you research? Yes, do you?
Don't tell me that you've been to Africa on a mission, and when I ask you where about in Africa, you kind of don't know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Please.
And another one too that just is recent. It is recent, and you know this is something that people say. Why do Black lives matter?
Yeah.
Don't all lives matter?
Oh. Okay. Let's just break it down to you in just a few minutes.
Yes.
Now, we say Black Lives Matter because black people get killed at a higher rate than any other race for nothing, in most cases.
We are undervalued than any other race.
Undervalued, underappreciated,
Underappreciated.
stopped by cops and might not have their lives after that stop. We have to work
Get abused.
3 or 5 times more than
harm.
my counterpart peer because they are different color, skin.
All different race.
It's just so much. That's why we're fighting this thing of Black Lives Matter, because America had slavery for over 400 years. South Africa, on the other hand, had apartheid as well. And these things, whether you like it or not, have still detrimental effects on black people.
Yes. Yes.
The segregation still exists.
Yes, segregation still exists.
Otherwise, there
In
wouldn't
some
be a
parts of the
hood.
country. Yeah. With
There wouldn't
gentrification.
there wouldn't be a township in terms of South Africa. There wouldn't be poor versus rich. There wouldn't be, black people have less education than white people. There wouldn't be black people, don't own anything versus white people. This comes from the history that was created. And on this Black History Month, we really want to highlight these things.
Yes.
Maybe we're doing them in a fun way, but the reality is it's what we are living now.
Yes.
And what I hate most is that when it happens between black and black.
Yes.
Like, how much effort would it take for you to just go Google something instead of asking me something that will make me feel less off? Yes, I am black and from Africa. I'm not American. And for most Americans, that matters. You can't ask me if, you are so well dressed. America has really taught you well. No, sir or ma'am. I came well dressed. Things like that, when they come from people, they just don't sound right.
And it doesn't matter who you are.
It doesn't matter. Think before you speak. Oh, these people are flooding our country. You don't even know the reasons why we're here, and already you're making an assumption that we're flooding your country. No. And this goes everywhere, even my South Africans, because you have xenophobic, tendencies as well. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. These people are coming into our countries because they need help. And the help that was offered to us as well by other countries when we needed help as well, when we were going through our struggles.
Yes.
So in other words, what LJ and I are trying to say, let's just be kind to each other.
Yes.
Think before you speak.
Think before we speak. Yes.
Don't look down on people. It's just not right.
Just not right.
It makes you look stupid. And don't ever look at other races or other cultures better off than your own.
Because like I said, we could say only thing from the black perspective, what not to say to black people, but black people not to say certain things to white people or different races. Yes.
It's not right.
It's just not right. Whatever their thing that you should not say,
don't say it.
Don't say it. It's
because
just not right.
If things were turned and you're saying don't say this to black people, they have a whole list of their own to say this to their race too.
Yes.
So let's just respect each other.
Yes.
Let's have love and mutual respect and for each other. And whether you don't like the race or you do, in front of them, try and just behave.
Yes.
Maybe behind their back you can do whatever.
Yes.
But in front of them, don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, these are just nice, friendly tips from us, the
Yeah, friendly
chaplains.
tips. You know, because we do like to have fun. This is Sunday Funday, and we always like to be informative. So there was like a fun way to talk about.
To highlight.
Yeah, to highlight certain words, not to say, and to educate and to teach. To
bring
people.
awareness.
Yeah, to bring awareness.
Some people say, you know, like I had like a family member, like I've said this before, who really asked me this question about, do I speak Africa? And one who said black people in Africa are not real blacks. Like, did you just say that?
Yes, are you for real? Like, come on. And there was another black person.
It was a family member. His side, of course.
Yeah, my side.
And till this day, I mean, I've forgiven this family member, but just thinking about you saying that, knowing that you have somebody in your family who's actually married to an African, it's just not right. We are black and we are human. The fact that we are born in a different continent on the other side of the world does not make us any different from your blood. All blood is red.
Red, all blood.
Black, white, Indian, American, African, Asian, you name it.
We all bleed the same.
We all bleed the same. And yes, you might be right. All lives matter. But black lives matter more because they've been through so much.
Yes.
Which you have not experienced.
Yes.
If tables were turned, trust me, I'm sure you wouldn't choose to be black. Mm-hmm. Because you wouldn't bear the things that we go through every day.
Yes.
So in honor of
Black History
Month, we just want to say, black is beautiful.
Black is beautiful.
If you're black and you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your skin
Yes,
color,
yes.
you're trying to bleach just to look lighter, don't do it.
Don't do it. Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Love the skin that you're in.
You are, because
yes.
you know what?
Don't try to change to try to fit in or
God
try to
created you the way you are for
Yeah.
a reason. You know, appreciate your cultural languages as well.
Yes,
you know, I find it in most African families in South Africa, parents don't even want to teach their children their ethnic languages. They feel like if my child is speaking fluent English, then they'll be seen as educated and better off. No, I remember my grandmother used to not allow me to speak English at home because she wanted me to know my language, my home language. Yes, I went to a multiracial school, but when I got home, no English, because I had to know my roots. I had to understand who I am. And if you're gonna make your children, I know you're trying to make them practice and everything, it's not cool. Teach them their mother tongue. Okay? Teach them their mother tongue. So,
amen.
Signing off, he said amen. He's a pastor for sure. Signing off, we just want to say we love you. Hope you're enjoying your Black History Month. Just keep the energy. You know, blacks, you can accomplish so much.
We accomplish so much. And black lives do matter.
Yes. We just want to also just remind you guys.
Yes.
So please subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
We're so grateful for those who have. And we continue to
we appreciate
plug in
you.
every week.
Yes.
We love you and appreciate
Hit
you.
the notification
We
bell.
are growing, and we thank God that we're growing with you.
Yes,
so
share the
hit
video.
the notification bell, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Share the video, please.
Comment.
If you haven't. Write those comments. We love them.
Yes, we love them.
And also follow us personally on Instagram. You can follow me at Lady Siza1. Instagram at Lady Siza1 and my husband.
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Get Inspired by LJ.
Yes.
And on YouTube, Get Inspired by LJ. Yes, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment on the video. I definitely appreciate it. And you can follow us.
And on all platforms, social media platforms.
Chilling with the Chaplins. And you can listen to the audio version on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. We appreciate it. Please follow us on these different platforms. And a few of them, you have to hit the plus. It's a plus button. A plus is like a plus symbol. You hit the plus button to follow us. Please give us a 5-star rating and write a review. We're trying to climb them charts, you know. We definitely
help us grow.
Yeah, we're trying to climb them charts. We want to be the #1 Black African American couple podcasts. So yeah, help us climb them charts. Write that review. Give us a 5-star rating.
So,
yes.
After all that has been said and done,
Yes.
we still love you, okay?
We still love you.
Each and every one of you, no matter what race you
Yes,
are, does not matter.
doesn't
we
matter.
love
You.
you. And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Take care.
Take care.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.